This is a shot from Hello Dolly, the 1969 movie based on the Broadway musical. This is that same shot as shown on an iPod screen, like the one that sentient trash collector Wally has in his home. But this is what we see in the actual movie. It's not the same shot. That's right, this specific shot that we see Wally recording is not in the original film. The rest of the scene is intact, except for this. Why? Well, it has something to do with this shot at the end of the film, where Wally regains his memories thanks to his high-tech crush Eve holding his hand. They've just been through a lot. Wally followed Eve to space, where they showed the humans proof of life on Earth, defeating the ship's evil autopilot to bring them back after 700 years away. At the start of the movie, Wally was alone on Earth, except for his cockroach buddy. Watching Hello Dolly gave him a glimpse of what life on Earth used to be like, filtered through the rose-colored lens of a Hollywood musical, of course. So this is how he learns about connection with another being, from the characters Cornelius and Irene singing "It Only Takes a Moment" as they declare their love for one another.
I guess the first question that would come up for this film is why Hello Dolly? There was something about juxtaposing sci-fi and the future with retro old stuff. I just loved that combination. I just couldn't get the idea out of my head of what would these two things feel like together.
What's interesting about the depiction of the past in this film is that all of the humans of the past are shown in live action. It creates a further divide. Wally's not just a different species, he's a different medium. Is love even meant for him? Of course, he longs for love regardless, and as far as he knows, hand-holding is the ultimate way of showing it. That's a direct result of the close-up in his version of the movie. You see, in film, a shot is more than just what you point your camera at. It's also about how you point that camera. A close-up is all about detail. A close-up of a face shows us the range of emotions that the character is feeling. A close-up of an object tells us that this thing is important. So the invented close-up here brings more focus to the hands of the lovers. It also clues us in on what Wally himself is focusing on. What part of the scene sticks out to him? In the original film, the scene ends with the lovers walking into the distance together. By making a cut and adding in this close-up as the final shot, the conclusion of the scene becomes the act of hand-holding. The scene is now about connection. Eve isn't immediately receptive to Wally's advances. After all she knows is her directive, to find proof of life on Earth and bring it to the captain of the Axiom. She didn't have any old movies to teach her about love. It takes Wally almost being blown up for Eve to start to soften. But in the chaos that follows, he stops working. And when he boots up again, all his memories are gone, including those of his favorite movie. He doesn't remember Hello Dolly, he doesn't remember the shot, and he doesn't remember what hand-holding means. It takes Eve reaching out to bring him back.
The thing about machines is that you know you can fix them, but what if they are reset and they lose their memory? What if they lose who they are? Because who they are is no longer really about their outside, it's their inside. And that's the thing that truly can be at risk, and with no promise and understanding of can you get it back. It just sent a chill down my spine to suddenly tap into that and realize that's our ending. So we certainly, of course, like we always do, went back into the film and set up all this stuff so that it would all feel organic and intentional through the whole movie. And by seeing the two lovers hold hands in that song in Hello Dolly, and knowing that that's one of the most intimate displays of affection you can have in public is to hold hands, it's a pretty public expression of how much somebody feels about another person, and I thought that was the best way to show that. So her learning to hold hands and learning what it means and then to suddenly do it back is basically saying I love you.
So not only did this fake shot from Hello Dolly save Wally in the film, it also altered the course of the film's production as the filmmakers realized the role it could play in a powerful ending. Check out the playlist in the description for more video essays about things that don't exist, courtesy of the Essay Library. You You can also support me on Patreon or buy me a coffee if you like this video. My name is Kaylin, also known as kikikrazed, and thank you for watching.